Hello all my yogis. For those of you that are like, who is that? This is me with curly hair. So today I just wanted to talk about my second yoga weekend, which started today at 12:30, and I don't even know what day I'm on. So rather than already make this video have the wrong date, I'm just gonna say that maybe I'm on day 7 or maybe I'm on day 8. Because my journey started a week ago today, in the formal sense of that's when I had my first yoga teacher training class. So, today was amazing, and it was amazing in so many ways. So, just the expansion and the broadening, and then also the recognition of what I actually do in fact know is really amazing. So, today we started off with I think like a 20-minute meditation, which was really good. And then we did, we each had to share our favorite Yoga Sutra, and why it was our favorite, how it maybe had appeared in our life during the week, and any other things that we wanted to share. And which was really, really deep, because everyone shared from a deeply personal place. And mine was Yoga Sutra Book 1, Number 2, that really talks about how our mind can either free us or liberate us. It's our choice. It's how we see things. If we let our mind lead the show and not be aware, then we will likely be in bondage. And actually, they were saying, the sutras say, that is the heart of yoga. If you understand that little thing, if you can master it, then you've mastered yoga, then you've gotten it. And so for me, that's really phenomenal. And it makes me think of people that, I think it was like Frankel, I might be mispronouncing his name, that was in the concentration camp. And he came out feeling like it was the best thing that ever happened to him, which is pretty remarkable to have that type of a viewpoint. So, I am seeking to have that type of perspective and viewpoint on my life, especially when things don't go as I'd like them to go. So, we all discussed the sutras that were most important to us, and then we had I think, a rather vigorous yoga practice. And then we launched right into our Ayurveda and nutrition segment, and that was really, really interesting. And I encourage you all to dig more into Ayurveda. What I will try to do is, at some point, not tonight because it is late, I will try to go through and give you some of the Ayurvedic basics that I learned, in hopes that it will pique your interest and cause you to want to learn more. And then we also learned some fundamentals about nutrition. And, what do yogis eat? Yogis eat everything. They eat what works best for their bodies. And so I know a lot of people do think that yogis are vegetarians, and I'm sure that in our population a lot are vegetarians, but there are also some that are not, and it's all good. It's what's good for your body. So we had a rather large segment on nutrition. I'm trying to speak quietly because my son is sleeping. We had a rather large segment on nutrition and Ayurveda, which is basically all about using food as medicine. So it's incredible. And again, I will share more on that later. And then we really spent the latter part of the training after our break discussing the Yamas and Niyamas, which are kind of like the do's and the don'ts, almost like kind of like a moral code, so to speak, a way to live your life. And we only got through the Yamas. So it was a very, very, very deep conversation. Everything from discussing, being truthful, not lying, to not stealing, and what that really means. Its interplay with integrity and how everyone's integrity is different. Non-harming, non-violence, and what that really means, and its interplay with compassion. And what else? There was so much.